So I got a timestamp. It is August 16th, 2026, and it's approximately 8:02 a.m. on that eastern side. We flip the poles. It might be Western Gregorian calendar, but y'all know I don't know. But I know one damn thing. On our birth certificates or our certificate of live births, they put our names in all caps. Yes, the fuck they did. Check it out, especially in the USA. So that means that they were standing on business when they put our names in all caps. So I'm D'Amica. It's time for hashtag Lost Souls Tarot Cards, our portals to truth. I'm going to open up some portals, and we're about to reveal some truths. And as you can see by the thumbnail, and as you can see by the title, Spirit says this is all his fault. Now, I know. A lot of y'all like, what? What could be his fault? We about to find out the 3 reasons why it could be someone's fault. Now, maybe they did something, or maybe someone is saying that it's his fault. But either way, it's his fault. All right, so we finna jump into this read here and figure out what's going on. Y'all go ahead and grab your notebook and your pen. I got my tea, I got my tree, I got my portals, I got you, I got me, I got we got us. Let's get into the read. Ashe. All right, so let me grab this incense. And we got Oasis. We're going to rock out with Oasis today. If I could just get it over here. We got Oasis. I got my candle right here. Grab your notebooks and your pens. Grab your notebooks and your pens. It usually take y'all a little bit to climb and chime on in. Much love to y'all as y'all come on in. Make sure you introduce yourselves if you feel comfortable to. We can take nicknames. Make sure you be polite. We here for educational purposes, entertainment purposes, but we not here for all the spamming and all that manipulative, evil eye shit. Keep that over there. This is going to be tarot divination. If you're not into tarot divination, I suggest you go on to somewhere else. Hold on there, y'all. If you're not into tarot, move on. If you're into tarot, then stick your ass right here. Stay right here. Because it's all his fault. God damn it. It's all his fault. Spirit said it loud and clear. Just like when Spirit said it's all her fault, this one was louder. It's all his fault. And we're going to have 3 reasons why. 3 reasons why. I got me some tea this rising, y'all. I made me some tea. I put me some cloves in it. I got me some cinnamon in it, bay leaves. Of course, I got mint tea in it. I got some lemon in it. And I put a little bit of sugar in it. Put a little bit of sugar in it. All right. All right. So let's jump straight into it. We're going to jump straight into tarot here. All right. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. We're here with the Divine Collective. We're here with the General Collective. We're here with all kinds of energy because everybody trying to figure out what's his fault. It's all his fault. What the fuck I do? Why she always talking shit? I don't know. That's all I got to do. Talk shit. Let's get into it, though. Give it another quick shuffle. I already pre-shuffled these, but let's give it another quick shuffle. Sometimes males, they could be a little sensitive. Well, she ain't shuffle it this way for us. I'm fucking with y'all. What's up, Kai? What's up? Grand to the rising. Grand to the rising. Grand to the infinite rising. We rise all the time. Even if we fall, we rise. We can't help it. Let's get into it, though. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. We're here with everybody, almost. They chiming on that shit. We here. What's all his fault? 3 storylines, 3 reasons. What's all his fault? Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. Tarot first. What's all? Oh, who all them? Wait, I wasn't even trying to get them. I was trying to get them over here, but they fell down too. I'm gonna put these back. I only wanted the ones that was on my arm there. Let's start off with that because we just want our 3 storylines. Coming out first is the green-eyed monster in the building. Queen of Swords coming out reversed. Libras, what's up, y'all? So what's going on? Somebody's energy is not energizing. right? It says here they need others' opinions to be validated. They seem or they appear immature. They're very weak and sneaky. They are a copycat here. Now, with this Queen of Swords reversed, this could represent that they've been doing this for years here. This is an older, wiser woman. It says it on the portal here, okay? So this is actually a woman with a coochie out there doing dark magic, an energy vampire, mental prison. So, with it being his fault, it seems like somebody got some type of energy, a woman in their energy that's doing dark magic here. Energy vampire starting off strong here. God damn, with this first storyline. And she was in the mental prison, so she's putting him in the mental prison. God damn. All right. Second storyline, we got the hangman coming out here, reverse energy. All right. Neptune, the element of water. So somebody's been sacrificing too much energy and time, and they're getting nothing in return. So whether it's him or her, there's an absolute standstill with no explanation. Now's not the right time or the right option for something here. It says procrastination, failed investments, something about a career move not working, and a relationship not working. It's time to embrace the changes that is needed and consider new ideas and perspectives. Second storyline. Okay, so now we're moving on to the third storyline. Page of Pentacles is coming out reversed. Okay, third storyline starting off. Somebody lacking focus. What's up, Aries? What's up, Gemini? What's up, Taurus? What's going on? So somebody lacking focus. They becoming distracted with a lot of things. It's time to focus their mind before moving on to the next stage. Give yourself a break to refresh. You may feel overwhelmed due to heavy demands within your workplace or within some type of environment where you're working here, okay? But someone else has caught your interest. Oh, this going a whole separate direction. So we got some energies where this could be workplace. We got some energies where this could be a situationship, relationship, or even a project here. Something has caught someone else's interest. Y'all already know I'm not looking at nobody, but I am. I'm looking at several different stories here. Bring your ass here. And before you start talking shit about my room, come help me clean this shit up. Ain't nobody in here. Ain't nobody in here. Donate so I can get a carpet cleaner. Shit. I don't feel like getting on my hands and knees and do it myself. But if we're gonna talk shit, help out. But anyway, we got here it's like they're told to be calm and responsible with finances, with relationships, but somebody's very naive in their mind here. They're also told to stay away from dangerous activities. So we already got in this third storyline, dangerous activities, bad finances. Somebody has caught someone else's interest. Somebody else is overwhelmed due to heavy demands in the workplace. That's a confirmation for somebody out here. But give yourself a break so you can refresh. All right, so we got our three storylines out here. Now we're going to start with storyline number one. Let me get the candle down here on the floor here. All right, so storyline number one is our Queen of Swords reverse energy. Libra energy, what's going on? How y'all doing? Who that? Tatanisha? Is that how you say your name, baby? How you doing, boo? What's up, Nisha? I'm going to call you Nisha. What's up if you still in the building? What's up? I read the comments at the end, y'all, some of them. But what's up, Nisha? What's up, Nisha Bridges? All right, so we got Queen of Swords out here reversed. Somebody that's very immature, right? For some, they got this copycat energy, and we trying to figure out why is it all his fault? Well, I can tell you right now, it says dark magic, energy vampire. A woman has siphoned someone else's energy, a man in particular, because we're saying it's all his fault, but it could be a him, a male, a man, a them or they. I ain't trying to get into all that. But dark magic is involved here. Hold on. It's all his fault. Somebody being sneaky. Somebody weak. Somebody was very weak, siphoning someone's energy. Let's see what's going to come out. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. What's going on with this energy? In the beginning, it was a heavy energy. Very wide. It was like older woman, right? And this been going on for years. Whatever situation this is, this been going on for years, y'all. Damn. Tell me, they all in the mental prison. Oh, my God, this is heavy over here. It's always heavy when you need your opinion to be validated by someone else, y'all. Six of Pentacles is coming out. He was very generous. It was all his fault. He was generous. Six of Pentacles out here. She saw it. She drained his ass. Taurus energy. She saw that he was able to use his resources to help others, right? She saw that he was financially balanced in all his relationships. It was charity. He shared his wealth. And again, with the giving and the receiving part, right? She saw that he was able to give and he was able to receive. She saw that law of karma within this man here. You raggedy bitch. Dark magic get involved. God damn, always fucking up shit. You got bitches out here look, women out here. Sorry to call us bitches, but I'm sorry, I'm in the mode. You got women out here who's matching the same energy as this male, as this man here. You raggedy bitch. Let's get into it. Oh, funky bitch. Oh, what's going on with it? And it's really a woman. Who is you? Her strength is reversed. Yeah, bitch, you siphoned the wrong energy, bitch. We called all that back. Represent for all the men out there. All the men out there. Matriarchs, rise. So now this motherfucker got a lack of confidence, self-doubt. What's up, Leos? A fucking roar. They're very weak. Yeah, when the Leo take that energy back, god damn. So now they have the inability to cope with challenges. The heart, they're gone. Leo is representing the heart right now. They're gone. They've given in to the impulses, and this is them showing raw emotions. Ah, my God. One more. Or how we going to end this out? How we going to end this out? Is this man going to get out of this? What's going on with this situation, Divine Spirit? Now, is he trapped? Is he in the mental prison? We understand she's the energy vampire. She's doing the dark magic. Been doing it for years now. She's very immature and weak. Queen of Swords, reverse energy. What's up, Libras? We need y'all balance out here. What's up? What's up? What's going on? They in the mental prison. What's going on? How this going to end? Divine and Spirit. Thank you. Because right now, whether it's both of them or just her, we got the energy of strength being reversed. Very strong here. This is a major mess. Somebody's giving in to the impulses, whether it's somebody that's under the magic or not. You see what I'm saying? Let's see what's going on here. Inability to cope with the challenges. Lack of confidence, weak, self-doubt. Okay. Who is y'all? Oh, you got some help. Let me show y'all how this fella. Look who the fuck flopped the fuck out on top of all that shit. You understand me? I don't know who that is at the bottom. I don't know who that is. It's flipped over. But let's see what the Queen of Wands breaking right here. Because the Queen of Wands, Aries, what's going on? My fire sibling out there. So somebody that's very extreme, right? Or this is the energy of the man, right? Very courageous, very individualistic, with passion here. Again, it's falling on sharing the wealth, giving and receiving, finding balance in the relationship. But you got to get on a motherfucking different ship, whoever you are, sir, or sir, ma'am, whatever, however it is out there, right? You got to get the fuck up out of there. Yes, the fuck you do. Because it says you might appear self-centered, but you're willing to be by anybody's side, but now it's time to be by your side because you're positive and you're uplifting with your energy force. You are very inspiring to others. You plan to finish a great amount of achievement in small timing. You're very confident in love, okay? Oh, and whether this is a man-man relationship, no disrespect. I love everybody. I just don't like when they mask themselves up and they fucking confuse people, the tease. The rest of the community, I fuck with y'all. Let's get that correct. Now, what's happening is, where was I at? Oh, yeah, whether it's a man or whatever it is. Now, there's a woman in here. There's a woman. It say it on the portal. It say it. I ain't even going to push that situationship there. This is a woman. You ready to find you either another woman. You're getting ready to gain this energy of courage, individualistic. You're going to appear self-centered, and that's okay. Keep appearing that way. You have to be about self. Extreme focus and fiery passion. You're planning to finish a great amount of achievement in small timing. You're very confident in love and inspiring to others. Now, this is the one that we did not flip over yet. Five of Swords out here, reverse. Aquarius energy. Overall, a lot of energies want a particular period of conflict to be over. Open dialogue. But there's sabotage still lingering in this energy here, right? So somebody understands that winning is not everything, and they're now capable of focusing their energy on positivity and structure. For some of y'all going to be wanting to get back together with this motherfucker. To each his own. For some of y'all are going to find relief, and there's going to be a loosening of financial tension. That's storyline number one. That's, woo. Damn. All right, storyline number two, shake the devil off, shake that off. In the name of Jesus, gonna shake the devil off. What you say now? Shake, 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 shake them off. Now shake the devil off. On a Sunday, the hangman come out here reverse for your second storyline. So somebody starting off sacrificing too much energy and time, getting nothing in return. It's all his fault, right? For some, he's procrastinating. It's causing these failed investments. The plane of Neptune is here. We got the element of water. There's an absolute standstill with no explanation. For some of y'all like, it's not the right option. It's not the right time. The career move's not working. Our relationship is just not working. It's all his fault. It's time to embrace the changes that's needed and consider new ideas and perspectives. Let's see how this is going to go. Let's give it a shuffle. And let's give it a knock. First of all, hold the fuck up. That first storyline done fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, oh my God. These bitches out here still doing that shit? Yes, the fuck they are. Getting nothing in return is happening even quicker nowadays. Oh, man. This is, yeah. This shit is happening globally. You know. Shake the devil off. All right, let's give it a shuffle. Right, so somebody's like, it's not the right option, it's not the right time. Somebody's been told this, because you got to understand, this came out as the first portal, right? The first gateway, the first bridge, the first message, right? So let's explore this. Let's see what's going on. Ashe. Overall, it's time to embrace the changes that's needed. Consider new ideas and perspectives. Let's see if that happened. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. We with the second storyline. Thank you. Oh, God damn. You trifling? Let me wipe that off. My dress just came all over me, didn't it? God damn, Monica. Wipe it off. Anyway, we got Leo energy coming out first. Leo energy coming out first. Seven of Wands is coming out here reversed. So somebody's giving up and they're overwhelmed. They're being defensive. And at that, they're unnecessarily defensive. So let's stop and think, right? In the beginning, somebody was sacrificing too much energy and time, getting nothing in return. Now they're overwhelmed. They're being defensive. And they're feeling like they're defeated by the op. But who's the op, my dude? We all know whenever we look in the mirror, we look at self, right? Even if we look at another being out there in the world, now that frequency that we on, we realize we looking at a version of ourselves, one way or another, right? One we want to stay away from, one we want to gravitate towards. I don't know how it goes out here in your systems and in your world, in your realms, but it's going like that in mine. So somebody's exhausted from the constant battles, right? Damn. Okay. Okay, the Emperor is coming out here reverse. It's all his motherfucking fault. God damn, this is a strong one right here. So, Aries, what's up, y'all? What's up, Aries? So, somebody is a possessive partner. It's all his fault. This is a man, too. Been doing this for centuries, for years. This energy has been around for a while. We got Emperor here, right? Not King or Queen. We got Emperor energy here, right? So, this is a person that typically is a man who wants control over someone's action here. But their systems are crumbling, and it's a lack of self-control here. They're avoiding their task, and they're like pointing the finger. You do this, you do that. So, they're appearing as this weak ruler, because they got everybody running the fuck around. I'm literally seeing this shit. Everybody running the fuck around, not knowing what to do, but they know what to do. But anyway, it's making them feel powerless. And and in return, the Emperor is gaining this powerless power. I don't know how to say it correctly, but the Page of Pentacles is coming out here next. And we still got all this. Unless we get a clean slate, we got this, which I don't see a clean slate. So grab your notebook and your pen. Page of Pentacles is out here. And this is like talking about somebody is deeply tied to the earth. and nature in all its gifts, right? So somebody is breaking away from this energy here. They're loyal, and their loyal ambitions, they have loyal ambitions to make plans for the future. Oh, they get the fuck up out of here. I don't even want to say the rest of your plans, baby. Get the fuck up out of there. Aries, Gemini, Taurus energy. Somebody's connected. They are the bearer of news, connected to all earthly and material matters. They are dedicated in the relationship of going. All right. They have big dreams, and they're going to use this energy to get work completed. I'm excited for you. Get the fuck on. You got your, ooh, look who else. They gone. Queen of Swords, off with your motherfucking head. They are really gone. They are very honest, independent, whoever it is, whether it's a male or female that was trapped inside this system, this environment here. It ain't just one, it's them. Libra energy came back out upright. Thank you. I called on you, goddammit. You came. So this one right here is going to make judgments without relying on emotion alone. Off with your fucking head. They're going to look at all the facts before making a decision. This queen doesn't have a compassion, but wants a connection on an intellectual level, and in particular with not just this storyline, but with this situation. It's several situations happening here. But with this situation here, with it being all his fault, this is a woman. It says it again, right? It's several people leaving this emperor possessive ass hold that he has. It's several, but with just right here, this is a woman, right? Three of Wands is coming out reversed. So what is that talking about? Aries energy. Now the emperor and his motherfucking flying monkeys is frustrated. It's setbacks in their plans. They have difficulty with long-term planning. They frustrated. Obstacles, delays. Six of Wands is coming out here. Bitch, fucking roar. Fucking roar. Leo energy, what a battle. This is public recognition that you're going to get. Victory and success. Whoever is walking away, you know this is coming to you. You've managed to properly succeed in achieving your goals. You have harnessed the strengths and the talents. You are stabilizing all aspects of your life. You are properly getting out of confused states of minds. You are successful. This is career advancement, financial stability, and reward. Confirmation. Seven of Swords coming out here reverse. For some, there's a need to change your approach, right? Some of the tactics you've been using, they ain't working because the emperor is still using the same dust ass fucking tactics, okay? So you know how that motherfucker and their energy is moving. It's time to move yours because they know a certain way that you rocking and rolling. It's time to get the fuck up out of there. So now it's like you're going to receive this renewal of consciousness due to the extreme deception or trickery that was around you or someone in your circle, okay? Trust has been broken. It was about the unburden, releasing you from the guilt. And it's time to come clean about manipulation because all liars are being exposed. And I think that's what these energies are doing. They out. They telling the truth. You got me fucked up, nigga. It's your fault. It's all your fault, nigga. You understand? King of Cups ending it. What a battle. By the way, this is the most influential card in the whole suit of cups. Scorpios, how we doing? You're going to end us off right. Ending in creativity, emotion, and unconscious. You're able to restrain your emotions and you're fully in charge of your impulses and your feelings. Bitch, I'm going to take a puff for you even if you don't smoke. If you don't smoke, if you're battling with some type of what you believe is an addiction, my bad, but I'm still going to do me. You can move on, beloved. I don't mean no disrespect. I don't mean to trigger nobody. But you're able to balance between intellect and emotion, relationship and feelings. You are very realistic and faithful about your finances. Not hopeful, nigga. You got faith. Let me hold some information in the description box. But let me explain something to you. You're very calm, compassionate, especially with your love. Your wisdom is leading you to respect and admiration here. What a battle. God damn, what a battle. Whew, that was fucking great. I don't know about y'all, but I be in it. You know how on Stranger Things, when they was playing that goddamn demigod game and shit, that's how I be getting with these motherfucking tarot cards nowadays. So third storyline, we got your Page of Pentacles coming out here reversed. We're at 24:28 on the timer. So in the beginning, and this is scattered energy going around. Aries, Gemini, Taurus, what's up? Give me a second. Let me take a puff for that second storyline. What a beautiful battle. Woo. It's all his fault. We saw clearly too. Now, the first storyline, it was all his fault because he was under like some type of dark spell, dark ritual, dark magic, love spell, sex spell, food spell. That bitch had him down. And for some, he can't get out of it. For some, he got the fuck up out of that. For the second storyline, that was a fucking ultimate battle right there. Woo, man. All right, so for this Page of Pentacles reverse energy, in the beginning, you got a lot of energies that's lacking focus, becoming distracted with a lot of things. Hey, we've all been here. We've all been here. It's time to focus our minds before moving on to the next stage. It's time to give ourselves a break to refresh. Some of us are overwhelmed due to heavy demands within our workplace, within our family, within our environment. Something got us overwhelmed. But for some, something else has caught our attention, even though we overwhelmed. Okay? So it's time to be calm and responsible with our finances, with our love, with us. Right? Stay away from dangerous activities that's out here. Let's see how this going to end up. All right, hold on. Hey, divine and spirit, I feel like you kind of threw me under the bus with that. I feel like you. Well, okay. Y'all ain't shit. They clearly singing, we're all in this together. And I always be singing that shit. They play too fucking much. Let's give it a shuffle. Let's give it a fucking knock. But overall, stay away from dangerous activities. Be calm with your finances. Be responsible with your finances, with your love, with you. Okay? Something has caught your interest. Something else has caught your interest. What is that? It's all his fault, though. Let's see what's going on in the energy. Ooh-wee. Something caught your interest. Thank you, divine. Thank you, spirit. Something has caught someone's interest here. Focus your mind before moving on to the next stage. Aries, Gemini, Taurus, what's up? Let's see if we did that. All right. Who y'all? Come here. So let's see. We only got 3 that came out. That's 3. You want 4. Okay. So Knight of Cups is coming out reversed. Okay. So stay away from dangerous activities. Somebody ain't. All right. Somebody's very unstable. And they're dealing with a trickster, or they are the trickster here. Okay. They're very moody here, right? Emotional turmoil, and they're taking the Knight. It's going to take orders from somebody else. Queen, king, emperor type energy. So this Knight is listening to somebody else, and it's giving them false promises here. Creative blockages, is unstable emotions, unreliable. Pisces, what's up, y'all? And they're avoiding reality here. Why the fuck did I start stuttering? I don't know. Somebody's very nervous. Somebody's very nervous about something coming out. Stay away from dangerous activities. Be calm and responsible. Somebody's overwhelmed. There we go. Somebody's overwhelmed due to heavy demands in the workplace. See, I told you they're taking orders. Somebody's taking orders here. Whole suit of pentacles came out. God damn, this is about the whole foundation here. This is revolved around nature, body, material world, stability, all things worldly and materialistic, security, health, and prosperity. This is about unbridled ambition at the cost of others. This is revolved around, of course, the earth element, right? My God. It says here, somebody's concerned with long-term future career, household, and investment, but there is greed, jealousy, and miserliness that's revolved around it. Somebody, I'm trying to tell you, somebody's in, I hate to say this, somebody in danger, right? But they're still taking orders. What? Knight of Swords came out reversed. Wow. I started to feel a little emotional with your bitch ass, but then the Knight of Swords came out. For some, it come out reversed because they're a bully. For some, they're aggressive, or this is somebody else that's taking charge too, that's a bully on this other Knight of Cups emotions. Take what resonate, leave the rest. I gotta pull a little bit more because right now it's leaving in somebody very arrogant, right? Gemini, what's up, y'all? So somebody with incredible impatience, impulsiveness that is bursting with this energy. It says they have a lack of direction and it's scattered, disorganized, and unprepared. It's shady deals involved, fraud, scams, coercion. They're intimidated at work. They become an aggressive partner and they still have a lot of miles to walk. Okay? Very vicious energy here. Damn. These motherfuckers just need to stay where the fuck they at. Let's get nosy a little bit more. Let's see if like maybe two more come out. Because right now it's within them. Their little group, their little environment. I take me out that shit in the beginning. I did have a lot with the focus your mind before moving on to the next stage. Give yourself a break to refresh. Overwhelmed due to heavy demands. I felt that shit. But then when the storylines started coming out, I was like, wait a minute. Damn. I don't got nothing to do. Hey, Divine Spirit, I don't got nothing to do with this shit right here. You hear me? Fuck that. No, the fuck I don't. There's no I in team, goddammit. I don't have nothing to do with this goddamn team right here. Period. The fuck is this about? Let's see, y'all. Oh, wow. Who is that? Come here. Eight of Swords. They in a mental prison, baby. Leave it be. They try. And they want to do victim mentality. Gemini, let it go. It's situations where they believe they have no options. You have to let them be. They have to stay. It's one of those situations where, you know how in the Bible, the Quran, one of them, all them religious books, if you look back, you going to turn into stone, dust, fire, sand. I don't know. You just going to evaporate, decimate. Motherfucker, you ain't going to be here no more. So, which is all right, physical sand, but you talking about energy-wise, spiritually-wise, energy-wise, energetically-wise. We ain't talking about this shit. Okay, so somebody's very trapped. Damn, and restricted from everything. In the mind. Wow. And again, whoever is dealing with this situation, whomever they are, this is all still minor. You still got a shot to get your shit together for that major message come out there. All right, so now we're going to pull on the Oracle deck. Let me go ahead and take a puff for them too. God damn, who we going to leave out though? Damn. I'm looking at sacrificing too much energy and time, getting nothing in return. I don't even want to fuck with that storyline. That was ultimate defeat. Leave that alone. And then again, with this third storyline, it's back to it's all his fault. You know, I already did all her fault. So for all y'all men out there, go check out that video. I don't want to hear that shit. I start off with the women first. We always take the lead, whether y'all believe it or not. Sorry. But now it's y'all turn. I don't want to hear that crying shit. We ain't crying. Shit. We're going to keep this Queen of Swords reverse energy out here, the one that's doing dark magic. See if we can pull on something from the Oracle deck. Give me my Queen of Wands. Keep that bitch out here. Yes, indeed. Fuck you. I got the Queen of Swords out here. Give me the Queen of Wands. Excuse me. Give me that Hangman reversed. And we're going to put that next to the Queen of Swords reversed. Queen of Wands. Who we going to put next to you, baby girl? Give me this King of Cups. Oh, you know what? Queen of Wands. I'm going to put you back. Give me the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Give me that. Okay? And then I need another positive. I got to balance it out here. So I'm going to go ahead with the Six of Wands. Let's keep our public recognition, our victory, our success. Fuck that shit. Because we did. We managed to probably succeed in achieving our goals. And we've harnessed the talent and the strengths to move forward. We stabilized all aspects of our life. Career advancement is staying up there. We've probably gotten out of a confused state of mind while they over that bitch in mental prisons trying to play it off. Thank you to Tarot. Okay, loves. We're going to put Tarot to the side. We're going to pull on Oracle. The fuck I do with the Oracle? All right, we getting there with the Oracle deck. Remember, it was full. We're halfway there before we could fill it back up. All right. Hold on. I'm gonna pull on a couple of my other playing cards as well. Grand rising, good evening, good afternoon to everyone wherever you are. I will wait to subscribe to see if you want to take that ride. I ain't one of them. I want motherfuckers that's actually gonna be here. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not with all that. Go ahead and subscribe and all that. Yeah, I appreciate it. Don't get me fucked up. Don't get me twisted. I love it because it's a game to me, right? I started off doing it for the joy. No, first of all, I started off doing it because I was being attacked. All right, I was getting fucked up out there and I didn't understand why. And somebody pushed me into tarot, right? And tarot really explained a whole lot of shit. I had to go down a rabbit hole of tarot. And then I started searching history, right? Then I started putting them on tarot cards. And then I was like, well, shit, let's just see how the storyline gonna play out and how it actually plays out in the world. And I'll be damned. I like playing my game. All right, so we got the Oracle deck out here. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. We're already at a clean slate. I love it. I love it. So we're just going to go ahead and give it a knock. And we're going to go ahead and start with this Hangman reverse energy. Somebody, he's been sacrificing too much energy and time and getting nothing in return. And remember, this was a battle that he already won. But let's get some type of information out here in regard to this, okay? Something. Because something's not the right option. We figured out what. Y'all got to remember with me because I smoke a lot of weed. Shit, I be forgetting shit. Right after I say it, it's gone. It's in the ethers. It's going out there. The spirit's doing what they got to do, goddamn it. I've done my job, goddamn it. So now it's time to consider new ideas and perspectives. Embrace the changes that's needed because somebody's career move, it's just not working. The relationship, it's not working. The situationship, it's not working, goddamn it. I say. But we saw why. Let's see what's going on, though. Let's get a little down. Who is you? The attainment of inner quality and tranquility. Who fell? All right, hold on. Hold on. So, whoever he is sitting in the energy of attaining inner quality and tranquility. Meditative state, nigga. In his zen, all right? I fuck with you, whoever you are. Because curiosity wins. You are curious, okay? You have strong desires to win. You're exploring, so that wins. You question nature of reality, that wins. Your personal growth is winning. I know that's right, my dude. There are secret tunnels under your block. For some of y'all, don't be fucking, look. Don't do the shit I used to do. Okay? Okay, y'all. Don't do that shit. Go out there, get to know not your neighbors, your neighborhood, the land of it, right? Start researching what's built under your community, your neighborhood, right? That's one way that you can find out what kind of secret tunnels is under your block versus going outside looking like I used to look. I'm trying to tell you, sometimes you can make yourself look extra crazy out there in the world. So your generational curses are broken. We're at a clean slate. Your generational curses are broken. That's why you were at the Hangman reverse energy, clean slate again. You're detached from negative ancestral lineage, and you have detached yourself through prayer, through grounding, through meditation. Through spiritual cleansings. You have repented and you have submitted. There is no more misuse of your power or broken oaths. I know that's right. Queen of Swords, stank ass. Bring your ass out here. Let's figure out what's going on. Because we already looking at dark magic. All right, Libras, what's up? Because Queen of Swords came out reversed. And then in another storyline, same storyline, I think. No, I can't remember. Oh, shit. Queen of Swords came out too. But we're going to work with this Queen of Swords reverse energy, who already got defeated by the Queen of Swords. Right? Let's see what's going on. Let's see. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. This one right here is a copycat energy. Very immature, weak, and sneaky. This motherfucker, energy vampire spirits. They in a mental prison and they need others' opinions to be validated. What's going on, divine spirit? Talk to me. I Shay old copycat ass. Very immature. Been doing this shit for years. Been doing this for years. Man. Oh. The institution. MGM plus. Look at that. Look at the institution. All right, so we got some on the bottom, clean slate on the top. Let's flip her over. So look at the institution on MGM Plus, okay? That's basically a TV show, a TV series about where they are basically kidnapping teenagers, right, with psychic abilities, and they're holding them in this facility. And before I spoil anything else, it's really, really, really good. Okay? All right, I'm waiting on season 2. It's probably already out, but because I ain't paid for the subscription, I don't know. But anyway, they got their systems want you emotionally. So they're part of a system. Whoever this Queen of Swords reverse energy been doing this for centuries, for years, they're part of a system, right? They're part of an institution here, right? They're part of that institution, mind control shit, okay? Legal authority is in the building. Coming up next. How far is this going? We got one more. I'm about to say, how far is this going to go? We might gotta stop. So somebody is granting power to a government entity, such as a city or a county government, to act and govern within its boundaries of local jurisdiction. So you got this Queen of Swords reverse energy that's doing dark magic. That's very sneaky. That's an energy vampire. They're in a mental prison. They are part of an institution, right? We're decoding, right? Stick with me, loves. They're part of an institution that part of this institution, they not only kidnap children, but they are mind control, right? Putting shit to their brains. And I don't know. You got to watch it before I disclose too much, okay? But their systems, they want you to be emotional. They need your emotions. They don't give a fuck what it is. Fear, happiness, pain. They really want pain, fear. They want that type of emotion, but they want you to be emotional, to have legal authority over you, right? To grant power, so they can grant power to a certain government or an entity. So it goes like the story allegedly, like if you're in the hip hop community, your Gucci Man story, allegedly. His wife allegedly got some type of control over his mind. Allegedly, he was sent to, like Wendy Williams too. They get sent to these, allegedly, they get sent to these mental health hospitals. Jaguar, right? They get sent to these mental health hospitals, and somebody is able to grant power over them, right? Whether it's part of a city or a county government, they act and govern within boundaries of their local jurisdiction, within their systems here. I got this word coming out here, right? This and Spinta Armati. So with the Vereth Ragna, I guess that's how you say that. I don't know. I apologize. Excuse me. But it's Bahram representing Mars, Zoroastrian, Babylonian, Nergal. I said they've been around for centuries. Stick with me. Grab your notebook and your pen. We got Persian. Bahram is the helper of Asha Vahista. Very victorious. Obstacles are here, right? You got hypostasis of victory and as a giver of victory. Okay, so maybe they went to this deity, these deities, to get victory because it is a giver of victory. They wanted to be victorious and overcome the obstacles, maybe. But we got Babylonian, Zoroastrian, Amisha Spintas, and Nergal. Okay, Nergal, whatever. Then we got Spinta Armati. Excuse me if I'm mispronouncing this shit, but it represents holy devotion. Amisha Spintas, it says 7 divine manifestations of wisdom and Ahura Mazda. Zane, Earth, the 5th day of the 12th month of the Zoroastrian calendar. Mother Nature, the dead, the underworld, language, iron, and Persian. Okay, so all this is in the energy. They could have went to these, they could have conjured up these deities here, right? for holy devotion, for victory, right? For this power. We're at a clean slate. Or this Queen of Swords reverse energy, again, representing years, could have been around during this fucking time. Copycat energy, dark magic, energy vampire. Come on now. We got to think outside whatever box we be in. All right, now we got Queen of Swords coming up. Queen of Swords, what's up, Great Mystery? How you doing? The Love Queen, what's up? Candace, how y'all doing? Nicole, the girl. Who you? Kukanet? What's up, Natty? I'm gonna call you Natty. What's up? To go ID Jimmy 5441. How you doing? God love me. Hey, I know that's right. What's up, Raylan? How y'all doing? Nisha, you still in the building? What's up, Kai? What's up, y'all? All right, so we got Queen of Swords. I read the comments at the end right before we pray, y'all. Right before we pray, cut and burn all the cords to all these energies that no longer serve us. So now we got these Queen of Swords out here. Off with your head. Let's see what kind of information we're going to receive from the Queen of Swords energy here, okay? Because if you do find out information, it's just going to tell you how this Queen of Swords is looking at all the facts before making a decision here. This one doesn't have compassion, but they want a connection on an intellectual level. An older, wiser female intellect. This is the most masculine of all the queens seen. They're very stern and emotionless here, right? They make judgments without relying on emotion alone. I told you, fuck that other Queen of Swords up. Off with her head. Chopped her ass the fuck up, bitch. Sit down. Sit your ass. What's up, Libra energy? We had the best of both worlds. What's up, Libras? Let's get into it. Ashe. Hold on. That's a lot, right? I'm looking at a mirror ritual. Right here, I'm looking at a mirror ritual. I'm going to drop this just like that. I'm going to see what I got in my hand right here. And then we'll rock and roll with that. Right now, with what I got on the right here, I don't have a clean slate, right? Right here, I'm starting off with a clean slate, but I'm looking at Medicare and Medicaid. All right. Let's get into it. It's all his fault. Let's keep that in mind, goddammit. We already went through it's all her fault. Now, this is all his fault. I'm looking at federal jurisdiction is in the energy, right? Legal authority of a federal government or its courts to hear and decide specific types of cases. They are going to be able to dispute between states or citizens of different states or issues involving the U.S. Constitution. Bitch, sip your fucking tea. Hold on. They have the authority granted by Constitution and legal laws. They uniform understanding and application of federal laws across the nation. Medicaid, Medicare is in this energy. Thank you, Queen of Swords. We had a clean slate. We can put this back. Oh, we got to turn that over, though. Okay. We got some names, though. I know that's right. So let's stick with what we got. We got Medicare and Medicaid. You got the federal jurisdiction. I already explained what that is. We got a mirror ritual to summon a vengeful spirit in the energy. Okay. Right after that, we got some coordinates. I got my other device. So these coordinates is 58.50 degrees north, 155.00 degrees west. Let me hold it up again. And then right after that, you got NASA satellites destroyed. Oh my fucking God. Y'all, guess who the fuck they summoned up? Hulda. Hulda goes by many names and shadows that are demonic. And guess who Hulda be? Who got the children? Damn. Oh my God. And guess who Hulda don't want no more? The children. Guess who Hulda want? The conjurers. Told you, sip your tea. I'm looking at 6 names. Isabella, Ivy, Malcolm, Luther, Oscar. Western astrology, Native American. They created poverty on purpose. Room 265. Oh my God. Accusations of political bias done deliberately. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Queen of Swords. We're at a clean slate. We're going to go over the coordinates, and we're also going to go over Western astrology here. So Western astrology, while y'all read over Native American, Western astrology. Astrology most popular in West. Babylonian traditions. They have ops on the left and the right. Largely horoscopic. Worship of heavenly bodies. Medical, financial, natal, psychological warfare. Hold on. Thank you, Queen of Swords. Native American. American Indian. $5 Indians. Indigenous people of the Americas. Tribes. Inca. Knockoffs. Great Spirit. Fifth World. World Tree. Pre-Columbian era. Red Road. No disrespect to y'all coming up in the building. I was told what to write, and I'm gonna write what the fuck I have to write. You know what I'm saying? Some of us just gotta do a little bit more digging in that research there. No disrespect though. I love how y'all embrace y'all culture. I promise you that. I promise you that. Y'all stand on that shit. I don't know how to do that shit, but when y'all do that, when y'all do that shit, man. That shit, I be like, God damn, get it. I don't want to stick my tongue out too much, though. Nope, you won't get me with that. So now we got 58.50 degrees north. You got 155.00 degrees west. Let's look that up and see what that is. Last time I did a coordinate, it was absolutely not connected to the storyline, but we was able to do a little bit digging. And 9 times out of 10, if you go looking for something and keep looking for something and keep looking, you're going to find something. Might not be what the fuck you want, but you're going to find something that's going to intrigue you. All right, so we got, hold on. Let me make sure I put it in right, y'all. All right, so we got that, and then we got 1.5.00 degrees motherfucking west. And let's see what this is about here. Let's see what we got. Okay. So it's taking me to a list of national parks here. Hold on, let me turn down the brightness of my screen. Give me a sec, y'all, if you know what I mean. All right, let me see if y'all can see that. Can you see it a little bit? Boom. All right, so it's going to take us to a list of national parks. And then one of them said GeoHack Tool Forge. It says no information is available for this page. It says learn why, but I ain't tapping on something that say GeoHack or some shit. Then they got .org and all that shit. I ain't with it. I'm just not. So now we're going to go with list of national parks in the United States. It also has, what the fuck did it? It says Salmon Falls ornaments on Etsy may include 2 circular wooden ornaments featuring the text KATMAI. The coordinates are the exact coordinates that I have. You know how they be selling shit on certain websites and they be putting it under the name of a product. But anyway, I don't know what Etsy got to do with this. Shout out to Etsy. What's up? And your Salmon Falls ornaments. It says National Park Christmas Katmai ornament. All right, hold on. Let me go to national parks. Oh, it says it here. Katmai. I'm about to start stuttering. I'm getting excited, bitches. There are 63 national parks. I know that. Go back. Wait. There are 63 national parks in the United States. The coordinate for 50 degrees north, 155 degrees west is Katmai which is in Alaska. Kenai Fjords, FJRDS, which is in Alaska there, okay? So, okay, and they're selling salmon fall ornaments there. That's for my mysterious, mystical, unknown beings. You know what the fuck type of job y'all doing out there. Get to it. Get to it. Aha. It also, yeah, it's in Alaska. Whatever this is, it's in Alaska. They probably got some goddamn. But don't forget, NASA's satellites are destroyed. Oh, and then it says this on the back. I didn't even read the back. It says we control the meteor showers, the 144,000 frequency. I ain't look. Now all I read was that. I ain't even look on the back. Look back at it. She ain't never do this before, but she good at it. And all because they did a fucking mirror ritual to summon up a vengeful spirit. And just so you won't think I'm tripping, who is Holder? Holder. Let me see. Holder. Ancient spirit. Let's put that in and see. Okay. Hulda, also known as Hulda Frau, is ancient Germanic and Norse winter earth spirit. This is a different one. This one rules over household crafts. Oh, that's not how you spell that. But whoever this one is, she rules over household crafts like spinning and weaving, protecting agriculture and nature, and rewards hard work while pushing laziness. That's not the one I'm looking for. This one represents Scandinavian forest spirits. Her name is Holdra. Hold on. It's a bunch of them. Hold on, y'all. Hold up. Before I get over there to the Six of Wands. Where you go, lovely? Come back out. Hulda came out. I know she did. Room 265 in the building. Oh, Hulda goes by many names and shadows that are demonic. I'm going to put that in. Hulda. But look, Hulda goes by many names. I just had several different Huldas. Hold on. Hulda goes by many names and shadows that are demonic. Let's just put that in. I wrote it. Let's put it. Okay, so it's taking us over to demonology and devil lore. Let's get, let me see if I can get it out here. Did I find you on Wikipedia? Let me go to Wikipedia. I'm not getting Hulda. If I disrespected you, my bad, bitch. Let me go to Wikipedia real quick. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Let's clear this up. Hulda. Oh, okay. Damn. I'm not finding Hulda that's demonic, but here go Hulda with let's clear it up. Links to several subjects on Wikipedia, including a biblical prophetess, a given name, a kibbutz in Israel, a notable historical figure like the Icelandic poet Unnur Bennett. I'm not going to try to say the name, who wrote under the pen name Hulda, Hulda Crooks, Hulda Goldberg, Hulda Israel, Hulda in opera. Damn, my bad, Hulda. For right now, my bad, bruh. Let's see here. If I tap on Wikipedia, why is Wikipedia looking weird? Wikipedia done changed up on us, man. Other uses Hulda may refer to article talk. That's crazy. I haven't been on Wikipedia in a while, but they changed shit up. Let's go to desktop view. Got me fucked up. Hulda. All right, nope, I can't find nothing. I don't want to waste too much time. My bad, Holder. You go by many names in the shadows that are demonic. I wrote that for a reason. I can't find that reason just now. My bad, bitch. My bad. Shit, I am one to apologize. To the poet and to the nature one. And, you know, what's your other ones? My bad. I ain't gonna stand on no lie now. My bad. I'm gonna figure it out. I ain't gonna try to push nothing on you. My bad, girl. My bad. My bad. So we got a 6 of Wands out here. All right. Thank you, Kai. Thank you, Kai. Spiritual meaning. That's crazy how Wikipedia did that. Yeah, they give him divine wisdom, prophetic authority, and hidden wisdom. Is rooted in Hebrew Bible as a courageous female prophet. Holder represents truth telling, spiritual discernment, and the power of God choosing unexpected vessels. Unwavering truth, quiet strength. The one I'm thinking about, I'm trying to tell you, I remember this. Excuse me, this Holder, whoever you are, my bad. But this other one has something to do with children. Taking children being sacrificed to that entity. Sacrificing children. Oops. Hold on. Spell it right. And I don't mean to push this on you. Hold it. Maybe it's a different. It say there are no accounts of this figure sacrificing children. Yeah. She was revered as a protector of children, not a threat to them, the sole caretaker. Huldah lived at the bottom of a sacred well and acts as a psychopomp who cradles and protects the souls of children who died in infancy. What? The witch okay, they got the witch misconception. When Christianity spread through Europe, many pagan deities were demonized. Catholic Church texts, such as the 11th century writings of Burchard of Worms, recast Huldah as a leader of malicious night witches. That's the one I'm talking about. The Christian demonization birthed darker, localized, scary stories to help to keep children away from pagan wells. It's called pagan wells, bruh. But original myths never involved sacrificing children to her. The prophetess Huldah, which is found in 2 Kings 22 and 2 Chronicles 34, lived during a time when child sacrifice was actively occurring in Israel, but she was against it. She was around when King Josiah rediscovered the book of the law and sent messengers to Huldah. She issued a severe prophecy warning that God would punish the nation precisely because they had abandoned true worship and participated in the abominable pagan rituals. What worship you talking about though? See, I don't know. Gosh, I need to move on. I need to move on. I need to move on. Get me out of this hole. Thank you, divine. Thank you, spirit. Get me out. I need to move on. I need. Yeah, that was deep. I'm coming the fuck back to you. You got me fucked up. 6 of Swan. I ain't even get the 6 of Wands out here. God damn it. Woo! Blink your eyes, bitch. Blink twice, bitch. Blink twice, bitch. 6 of Wands out here. here. Shit. We got public recognition out here. Thank you, Queen of Swords. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. For all messages received. We got the Six of Wands out here. Say the best for last. We got public recognition. We're at 105.02 on the timer. My bad, y'all. My bad. Y'all just got a little mini glimpse of how I be like, pew, pew, pew. So somebody's able to properly get out of a confused state of mind, very successful career advancement. They are financially stable and they are receiving this stability and rewards. All right, they have harnessed the strengths and the talents and they are stabilizing all aspects of their lives. They achieving their goals, y'all. Leo energy with a strong roar is out here. Let's get into this message. It's all his fault. You did that, my dude. It's all your fault. You deserve this. You deserve this. Or if you're a woman getting this recognition, it's all his fault. Shit. Make sure you thank him. Let's see what's going on with this. Damn, I just got out of it. I just got out of that fucking portal. I was still lingering in that bitch. Thank you. Damn. Thank you. Shit. I'm looking at a tiger. It's coming out with a message. A tiger. Clean slate. We're going to shuffle some more. But look. These kind of hanging out. So let's see what this is about. They want to hang out and play. So you got a tiger in your energy. And this is a strong message. The tiger is saying, don't hide from your shadows. Face them. You are unpredictable. Anger is coming your way. Aggression is near. Pay attention. I will give you power and courage with personal strength. They bet not turn their back, because that's when I attack the best. You got a tiger in your energy, a fucking roar. So you got Youngkin, Governor Youngkin. So you got a governor in your energy who is saying we must have multi-state and federal support in order to dismantle the networks, not just arrest an individual. Okay? So they want networks, right? They want networks. They don't want you to just arrest these individuals here. They want federal support, state and federal support to grow their networks. Well, the tiger told you, anger coming your way, aggression is near, because you're getting this public recognition, you're getting victory, but they can't touch you, my dear, at all. You're able to recognize the warning signs and the red flags. You're also able to astral project. This is a battle. You're able to astral travel. It is an intentional out-of-body experience, OBE, in which the astral body travels throughout the astral plane. It allows the soul to explore and expand consciousness beyond physical limitation, connecting you with your higher self. Now here come Governor Youngkin stink ass again. Somebody governor or they hating. Hold on, let me show you. Here go Governor Youngkin ass talking about we've got to unpack the networks. Did y'all see that shit? You're recognizing the red flags though. And if you ain't, it's in this message. And this motherfucker talk about we gotta unpack the network. And here come a dog. A dog coming out with a message. The dog said these hoes ain't loyal. I know that's the fuck right. Protection is needed because they are so untrustworthy. I grant you unconditional love. Preserve. I am a descendant of coyotes and wolves. I call them as well. I am your sign of loyalty when there is disloyalty. God damn. What a fucking honor. We ain't finished yet. So motherfucker, you got the dog telling you these hoes ain't loyal, okay? I'm a descendant of the coyotes and wolves and I call on them too. I am your sign of loyalty when there is disloyalty. I grant you unconditional love. Protection is needed because they are so untrustworthy. Then you got Japanese and Asian in your energy, right? Trying to unalive you, kill you, whatever the term is. So with the Asians, you got Japanese, Korean, Chinese, and Indian. With Japanese in particular, this is who they have to face now. The goddess of the rising sun, the god of sea and storm. I don't know how to say their name. Susanoo. Amaterasu, Ebisu, the god of luck and fortune. Because they summoned up these gods here, right? And now they owe them. And they don't want nothing else but them. So Kagutsuchi, the god of destructive fire. Hotai, benevolent god of good luck and wealth. Bishamantan, the god of war and fortune. Inari, the deity of fertility and foxes. Tsukiyomi, the god of the moon. Damn, y'all got a lot. They sitting up here trying to unlive you, but they don't realize that you die every time you sleep. You awaken as a new person. That's why we say grand rising. The consciousness died and is replaced with a new copy upon rising. You're a big ass macro system. You're a computer. We're at a clean slate right here. No, we not. No keys are needed in these underground cities. They use their hands. They running. They running, bitch. They running. All the religious cults. They running. I'm looking at theology, dogmas, and bedrock for many cults. And the devil said, y'all fried now. Y'all always want to throw the devil under the bus. Ain't that right? Jesus said you can't use nobody. You can only use yourself. Anyway, I've been asking y'all for a few days now, which one of y'all niggas, which one of these niggas gonna win this new world religion? Right? We got Christianity, we got Muslim, you got Catholic. I don't know the other ones. The one with Krishna in them, I don't know the name of it. Buddha in them. You got so many different religions out here. Which one y'all think gonna win the new world order? I think Jesus gonna win that motherfucker. Confident. Boy, oh boy, y'all in some shit. In Jesus' name. Yes, y'all are. All right, y'all. So now, let's pull on these here. Let me put these on. I'll leave them up here so we can pray. Yeah, let me leave them up here to pray. The incense is still lit. The Oasis incense is still lit at 1:12:28 on the timer. It's like my little science experiments. Thank you to the Oracle deck. That was amazing. Thank you. All right, now we're going to have a little bit of fun and create storylines out these doggone games that I got called Poetry for Neanderthal, Buzzed, and Incoherent. Incoherent and Buzzed is extremely... Somebody said jealous for what? I know that's right. Somebody said jealous for what? You need to park at the dead end sign and start walking through the creek because you need to get out more and enjoy life. Something about the Romans and this energy. Old world gods. European, Africa, Middle Eastern, American, Asian, museums, all y'all under judgment. The Romans. You know y'all under judgment, goddamn it. I ain't even got to say y'all shit. That whole goddamn... Now y'all confused with the Greek mythology. Don't get me wrong, but goddamn. All right. All right, we're going to go with Incoherent first. All right, let me get the game together. We got Incoherent. Damn, they stuck together and shit. It's kind of embarrassing. Incoherent. All right, guess the gibberish. Let's see what's going to come out. We got spicy, pop culture, and party. That are the three topics. Spicy as fuck. All right, I ain't gonna lie. Should nobody be in here that's under 18? Even if you are, you should have a mature mindset. I'm very immature. I ain't had sex in a while, so every time spicy come out, I be tripping. I'm gonna just keep it all the way 100. All right. For example, What do this say? It says it's giving, not getting, but the go-to phrase when talking about something exceptionally great. It's given. You dig what I'm saying? All right, so now let's get her back in there. Can't really shuffle these. You just gotta like. I ain't not, but I'm just going through it. Trying to give it a little shuffle here. All right. All right, let's see what we can get out this. It's all his fault, goddamn it. It's all his fault. And let's see. We always want something to be the man's fault. Ooh. Didn't I tell y'all spicy is spicy? All right, so I'll take that too. All right, so this is gibberish. We're not going to take that. This is not gibberish. We're going to take it. So far, somebody talking about all the way in. Hint, 100% inserted. Awkward if posed as a question. So somebody starting off spicy. They want it all the way in, or do you want it all the way in, or is it all the way in, or hold on. There's a backstabber in the energy. A friend with a knife. Okay? When your partner says they'll wait to watch the show with you, and then you find out they're 5 episodes in. Somebody got a Brazilian butt lift. And again, this is all his fault. Whatever's going on is all his fault. Somebody got a Brazilian butt lift, right? When the peach emoji is goals. South American enhancement. It's all his fault. It's all his fault that is daylight savings. Turn back the time. It's all his fault. Well, his story. That time of year when we spend a week trying to explain to our pets why dinner's now an hour late. Okay? Falling under all the way in, we got the LGBTQ plus. Talking about Rainbow Baby, the most fabulous acronym. Under Backstabber, we got this. What's that say? Hentai porn? Hensha porn? It's a cartoon when cartoons do the trick better than humans. They got cartoons out here like this. Under Brazilian butt lift, we got somebody that's high maintenance. And it's all his fault now. Somebody who's high maintenance, their personality type. Someone who expects an immediate reply anytime they send you a text. All right, we're at gibberish and gibberish. We're going to shuffle some more. So let's go over what we got. First story or first column. Somebody talking about, is it all the way in, or do you want it all the way in? Right? But whatever's going on, they want it 100% inserted. And then the LGBTQ fall under it. Talking about some Rainbow Baby, the most fabulous acronym. Second storyline, we got somebody that's a backstabber, a friend with a knife, right? Somebody, when your partner says they'll wait to watch the show with you, and then you find out they're 5 episodes in. Come to find out, y'all watching Hensha porn, a cartoon when cartoons do the trick better than humans. To each his own. And then we talk about in this third one, somebody that's getting a Brazilian butt lift. All right, when the peach emoji is the goals, because they very high maintenance, and it's all his fault now. Whatever's going on, someone expects an immediate reply anytime you send a text. And then in this third storyline, it's all his fault that it's daylight saving times. We got to turn back the time. It's that time of year when we spend a week trying to explain to our pets why dinner is now an hour late. All right, let's see. What's going on? Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Airbnb, because you went to an Airbnb. Y'all at an Airbnb. Daylight saving times. Maybe y'all on vacation. Airbnb, y'all at a stranger's place. Y'all at a stranger's place. We back at gibberish. You're at a stranger's place. It's great until you realize cleaning fees weren't included in the initial total price. So you letting your fucking pets destroy the Airbnb and now you mad because of the cleaning fee? What's going on? It's all his fault. He should have watched the fucking pets. Now back over here to this first storyline. Somebody want it all the way in. They part of the LGBTQ community, or they asking, is it all the way in? Somebody want it or they asking. Let's see what's going on here. It's all his fault. That's a lot of spicy that came out on high maintenance. Bring your ass here. That's a lot of spicy that came out under this whole all the way in LGBTQ high maintenance situation. First of all, so remember I said somebody asked, is it all the way in or whatever? Somebody said just the tip. Short and thick. Can y'all see this? Just the tip. Head only. Testing the waters, so to speak. Short and thick. Girth. Sometimes the most enjoyable thing in life comes this way. Short and thick, okay. They set in the mood. It's the right atmosphere. And just because it says LGBTQ, it could be somebody, one of the women that got their little strap-ons or some shit. You see what I'm saying? It could be a straight relationship. Something about birth control pills is in the energy. Somebody pray. Did you take your birth control pills? Somebody talking about sexual safety so you can have fun with your babe, not your babies. Because they want to have hardcore sex. Perfect for the people who treat sex like a HIIT exercise. Rough and dirty. Damn. Pew. I mean, not pew, but wow. What's up, Eric? Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Eric. Thank you. What's up, Eric? What's up, Pure Truth? What's up, God's gift to me? Kai's still in the building. All right, so now the second storyline. Let's see how this is going to end out here. Because it started off somebody a backstabber. It's all his fault, right? You're a backstabber. You started watching the show. It says when you and your partner says that you'll wait to watch a show with you, and then you find out they're 5 episodes in. Come to find out they watching this henship porn. Cartoons, when cartoons do the trick better than humans. So let's see what's going on with that. Thank you, Divine. Both of them spicy, whichever way I go. Let's see though if it's on. What's going on? There we go. Okay. Let's see. All right, let's see. I'm only taking the ones that's showing upright. I'm not taking the ones that's showing the gibberish. Right? Somebody got a double-sided dildo in this energy. One item, double the fun. It's main character energy within this situation. But also it's still it's a backstabber because you watch the show without your folk. The queen bee energy. Strutting through life with the confidence of someone who believes the world revolves around them. Oh, they argue. Hold on. They argue because you shouldn't have watched the fucking show. Now I'm over here doom scrolling. Okay? Never ending feed when 2 minutes of For Your page turns into 2 hours. Like I was about to do with Hold the Ass. Okay? And what's your sign, by the way? Okay? Checking for compatibility. Somebody... The ultimate pickup line for astrologically inclined. Because this only a situationship. You thought it was a relationship. It's a situationship. It's more than a fling, okay? More than friends, but less than a couple. Talking about suck my areola, bitch. You got me fucked up. You can suck my nipple. The board around the bullseye. I'm done hooking up. We keeping it casual. Sex without the feelings. Damn. We all up in people's shit. Y'all need to mind y'all fucking business. Third storyline. Yeah, we had a clean slate. Yep. All right, so third storyline. Started off, somebody got a Brazilian butt lift. And particularly, they went to South America for the enhancement. It say when the peach emoji is goals, the goals, GOALS, because they are high maintenance. Okay, so they got a Brazilian butt lift in South America. Y'all see that South America? It say South America. Because they're high maintenance or they are high maintenance. It's all his fault though. He got a certain personality type. Okay, with this situation here, someone is going to expect you to immediately reply anytime you send them a text. They send you a text. It's all his fault. Let's get into it. I'm looking at major red flag in my gibberish. I'm looking at major red flag. Warning signs are here. Nigga, you better go. Whether it's you or her, somebody eating pizza with a fork and a knife, somebody very high maintenance here. Somebody is out of your league. And you saying that, you was like, this bitch out of my... No disrespect, this is how I talk. This motherfucker out of my league, man. Someone is very attractive. How you feel about the top shelf at a bar, right? But sleep sounds. You sitting up here listening to sleep sounds. You realizing they out of my league, man. Let me go ahead on home and cut on my white noise. Okay, nature music. The oscillating fan is the best one, and I will die on this hill. Okay, so somebody out. Somebody realizing that the Brazilian butt lift, high maintenance lifestyle is just not for them. And there's certain people out there for them. You know? But they like, I'm the fuck out. Let me go back in my motherfucking bed, put my motherfucking pajamas on. I know that's the fuck right, whoever you are. Whoever you are. Yeah, put you first. All right, so we got daylight saving time, right? Turning back the time. The time of year when we spend a week trying to explain to our pet why dinner is now an hour late. Right? And then we got Airbnb. So somebody is in an Airbnb, probably experiencing daylight saving time. They've been there for about a week. But they at the Airbnb, which is a stranger's place, talking about it was great. It was great until I realized the cleaning fees weren't included in the initial total price. So they mad that they got to clean up. I believe they let their fucking pets destroy the damn house, the Airbnb. But let's see. Thank you, divine, thank you, spirit. I'm trying to give it a knock. Ashe. Clean slate. Gibberish. That means a clean slate. Shit, I can't see it. All right, so I swear to God, somebody... somebody like, I swear to God. All right? When it sounds fake and you want to make it sound real, like, what you say the fee is? Somebody like, I swear to God. They talk about the metaverse is in the building. So a virtual world, the moment Robux became more valuable than real bucks. So maybe they got children in there in the Airbnb that charged up some shit on Roblox, whatever it's called. And they like, I swear to God, talking about, what's the fee? What's the total price? And the other person like, I swear to God. And then it's like, my screen is frozen. So you mean I paid for this shit and the screen is frozen so that it was buffering the whole time? How computers throw tantrums, okay? Like the loading circle the whole time, okay? Or somebody talking about I can't pay because my screen frozen. And somebody else like, I swear to God, I can't pay. My screen frozen, okay? But somebody else like, all I do is win. No matter what, I'm going to get this shit paid because all I do is win. It's totally normal if you have the urge to sing it out loud. I don't feel like it. So can you just not? Somebody else like, can you just not? The one with the buffering ass talking about something. I swear to God, it's in my account. My screen is just frozen. And the other motherfucker like, fuck that, I pay. Because you already know all I do is win, no matter what. And this other motherfucker mad. Can you just not? The fuck? Just stop, please. When the baby starts crying on the airplane. Oh, well, damn. I wouldn't do that with a baby start crying on the airplane. Damn. But I'm saying they and that bitch arguing over who gonna pay for what. He finally, it's all his fault. He finally stuck up to it. Was like, you know what? All I do is win, 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 no matter what. I got this. And she told me something. Can you just not? My screen frozen. My screen frozen. Or it's the other way around. I swear to God. I swear to God, I'm gonna pay you back as soon as my screen stop freezing. That type of situation. All right, let's see. I think we good to go, y'all. My mouth dry. I told y'all I get to sitting here too long. My cheeks get to going. Yeah. I ain't even pull on buzz. Shit, that was good enough. Every time I say I'll come back on, motherfucker, I don't. So I'll see you when you see it. Let me get through these comments and then let us pray, right? Let's get through the comments, though. Let's see. Let's go all the way back down. We got Kai. Grand rising to you, beloved. How you doing? Gang in the building. Gang in the building. Nisha, you still here, Nisha Bridges? Nisha popped in and said, hey. And then Nisha was like, I'm out. Raylan. Why my screen not moving? Okay. Raylan, how you doing? You still here? God loves me and loves you too. Says it's both. Well, their name is God Love Me dash R3U. I think root. So it's both. Jimmy 5441. I don't know how to say that in the beginning, but what's up? If you're still in the building. Kukunet. What's up, Natty? 1486. Nicole, the girl. N6D. Thanks. This is something I needed. Ashe. We all pull this out. Candace Daniels, what's up, love? If you're still here. The Love Queen 333, how you doing? Great Mystery said the following. Retracted one mystery. I said retracted one mystery. Hey, you got some mysteries within you, Great Mystery. I already know it. Then put yes with the thumbs up. Wow, I am Zoroastrian. Hey, you could teach us some things. Bountiful, Immortals, very good. Kyla Rymon Star say, hey, sugar. What's up, sugar boo? Don't get me started. Great Mystery says, homage to you, O King Ahura Mazda. And then Great Mystery says this, come to their help. I'm not saying this, but I am the bridge. Great Mystery is saying this, spirits. Homage to you, O Ahura Mazda, and come to their help. You know I wouldn't. Okay. All right. So Angela, Gretch. Angela, what's up? 4996 said hi. What's up, Angela? How you doing? Uh, is it Reed? Dash T3B. Satan the Lord rebuke that for foul language. Oh, shut the hell up. Read. If you speak English, doggone it, that is a fucked up language. Okay? That's a foul language. Great Mystery start laughing. All right, but I know I need to work on it for myself. All right, I do, just for myself. I need to find out a better way to express and advocate what I'm trying to say without motherfuckers getting inside of my. It's like, nah. Kai, what's up? Go to your spirit. Go to the spiritual meaning. Yes, I went to that in regard to Holder. Okay, and I'm see you brought me back to Holder. Didn't I say I just got about that motherfucker? God, we got Pure Truth 88 that said, you know, they are trying to confuse us by switching things up. That one card you had said they control the media. Come through. Thank you. Pure Truth. And we're going to pin that one. Kai said that's why she's looking for the casters. Revenge. Balancing is the scales. There we go. A blood oath. That's why I fuck with y'all, man. Like, and frequency and stuff. I fuck with y'all, man. Like, for real. God's gift to me said hello. That's why I always say in the beginning of the transmission, I'm going to open the portals, but we're going to reveal the truths. It ain't no me in this. It's y'all be pulling that energy too. So we got Pure Truth that said all day. And thank you, because it was new energy that came in, new messages that came in. Eric Pearson, I appreciate you so much. Eric Pearson dash P3S is hitting us with the hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Unfortunately, YouTube's algorithm, whoever they got for their moderators or whatever it is that they got controlling their systems,
is hating, some hating ass motherfuckers. I'm gonna just keep it straight up like that. The algorithm of YouTube, I don't think it's the people controlling the algorithm of YouTube. Okay, so they always got some new terms and policies, and I just started this whole YouTube thing maybe a year and a half ago, right? Being consistent. My children started this page trying to be on YouTube. And I was like, oh shit, I got a YouTube page. Okay. Since 2013 and shit. What? But I've been consistently on YouTube for a year and a half. What I've noticed is when I first got on here, if you want to go viral, if you want to go viral, that took over my mind because it took away from me coming on here to learn and just do it for the joy of what I like to do, connecting with these spirits, connecting with these energies. And the tarot cards is one of my best ways that I can connect with them verbally. Just one of them. Just one of them. And I could do it on a live to broadcast it live. So a motherfucker can't say that D'Amica did this, D'Amica edited this, D'Amica took out this. No, the fuck I didn't. My shit. No disrespect to nobody else who does the videos and the edits. I love it. Some of y'all know I be hooked when I need to come to tarot divination, when I need to come for, I call it YouTube University. Whatever you type in, you can get whatever you need from YouTube, right? Depending on what your algorithm, what your mindset is, what you're looking for, right? And it will come out in your algorithm. So I'm just at a space where I'm recognizing that they fucking around with my channel, taking away views. Thankfully, I ain't getting monetized because goddamn, I probably would have been tripping like some other people, not tripping, but more adamant on, um, reporting YouTube or whoever's hacking. I'm not into all that. I'm doing now. I'm really having fun with the game of it. Now it's fun. You know what I'm saying? Now I want to play. Now I want to play. And you got to remember, I'll always say this. Remember the joy that you had in which you created. Because I don't care if it's no people on, if it shows me nobody on here. Nigga, I talk to myself every day, all day. You think that affects me? If I do it live for a reason. So now let's take a deep breath in. Let's hold it. Release that shit. It was all his fault. But now, who are we going to place the blame on? All right, let me grab my candle, y'all. Can't keep blaming everybody. Shit. We got to recognize when it's us, too. Here we go, y'all. Here we go, y'all. Here we go, y'all. Let me grab the other tarot so we can pray over all of them. Flip them on over. Now, the tarot cards, I put back in the deck. I shuffle them. I put them back in the deck. But the oracle deck, I have so many oracle messages, man. I always, whatever oracle messages we use, I put it inside my trunk. And I lock them away until that trunk gets nice and full. And then I shuffle them back up. I get them babies back out on the shelf. But I don't use them until we've used all the oracle messages that I've already written. I ain't write these shits for nothing. We ain't gonna keep saying the same shit over and over and over here. So welcome to hashtag Lost Souls Tarot Cards. I'm D'Amica. Let us pray. We rebuke all spells, rituals, and castings that are not of the highest frequencies of source love consciousness that may have been projected our way on all timelines, planes, and dimensions, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously, knowingly and unknowingly, anything and everything that we are all connected to, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically, and ethereally. It's all protected. All is transmuted into whatever was sent to us. And then it's sent back to its source because we are already sovereign and we are already free. Any agreements and any contracts that we may have agreed to while we were being on lower paradigms of existence of consciousness, they are already cut, burned, and ended on all timelines, planes, and dimensions, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously, knowingly and unknowingly. Divine collective, I know that you are sovereign. Divine collective, I know that I am sovereign. Divine Collective. I know that the things that they are most afraid of is together in consciousness. We are sovereign. It is done because we've already won. It is done because we've already won. It is done because we've already won. And so it is. And it is done. All right, y'all. Much peace, much light, much love, but especially the darkness because of dark matter. If ain't nobody told y'all today, then I'm kind of disappointed because I promise y'all, my main thing is tell yourself every day, 9 times a day, these 3 words. I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. If don't nobody else love you, nigga, I love you. All right, let's get a song out. Isn't this something? So if you hear the start of something new by High School Musical or King Von, took her to the O. Yo, that's us. I love you. Let me look up the words for start of something new. Real quick. I ain't gonna do took her to the O. That's my shit right there, dog. My playlist is everywhere. I don't have a specific type of genre of music. Shit. Classical in that bitch. I got everything in there. I'll tell you what. Start of something new. Lyrics. All right. Here we go, y'all. This is dedicated to us. Living in my own world, didn't understand that anything can happen when you take a chance. I never believed in what I couldn't see. I never opened my heart to all the possibilities. I know that something has changed, never felt this way. And right here tonight, this could be the start of something new. Let me skip the chorus. Now, who'd have ever thought that we'd both be here and the world looks much brighter with you by my side? I know that something has changed, never felt this way. I know it for real. This could be the start of something new. It could feel so right to be here with you. And then it's going to end in, I didn't know it before, but now it's easy to see. It's the start of something new. It feels so right to be here with you. I can't look y'all in your eyes, but I feel it in my heart that it's the start of something new. All right. I love y'all. Peace. It could be